Happy Thursday and welcome to Wall Yoga. My name is Stacey Lei. So today we'll be using a wall for assistance and for resistance, right? So it's really great feedback for our body to understand where it is in space, and it also kind of helps us understand if we have an imbalance from one side to the other. Today we'll be flowing a little bit more. Class will be a little bit stronger than it typically is, just to give you some options. So be sure to take the option that's best for you, right? We don't stop, we just stay, keep moving through the end and choose something that works for you, you know, like we do in life. For today's class, you'll need a mat. A block would be great. A towel if you have tender knees. I'm finding out more and more that some people don't like the kneeling position, so if you just want to take a small towel, and keep it in your workout space because you could grab it any time. So just a small hand towel, and then you just put it under your knee. Just a little bit of padding can make a big difference. So let's begin by having you sit against the wall, cross-legged, super comfortable. So the word of the week is inspire. Hold on, which has been a really fun week for me, and I hope it has for you too. Inspire is a verb. We actually need to do it. And we can inspire our lungs, we can inspire our thoughts and our emotions. So our mantra today is I inspire and empower with breath and thought. I guide myself with care. So be aware of what floats in and out, right? If something comes through that is stressing you out, come here, love, you could come sit with me. If something comes through that's stressing you out or that doesn't serve you, just move it on out, Let's dive in. So please close your eyes and scoot your seat into the corner. So you want to press all your flesh back there. And then adjust your legs. So if you need to open your legs a little bit more to feel more comfortable, that's just fine. With your eyes closed, bring your hands together. Press your thumbs into your heart. And with your eyes closed, begin moving through your vertebra, bone by bone, moving up the wall. Immediately you'll find that the exercise, even just sitting, is active by engaging your core. With your eyes closed, take a deep breath in and an even longer exhale. With your eyes closed, inspire, take in breath and oxygen. Exhale and release byproducts. Breathing in, move the air up your spine. Exhaling, move your air down your spine. Breathe in. Take in peace and joy and love, abundance, healing. Exhale, release stress or worry, discomfort or dis-ease. You should feel and hear your breath moving into your body. Feel and hear byproducts being released from your system. Stay with your breath. I inspire and empower with breath and thought. I guide myself with care. On your next inhale, please reach your arms over your head. Keep your thumbs or your fingertips together. On your next exhale, draw your hands back down into your heart. So continue with this moving pattern, synchronizing your breath with your movement in the way that feels best to you. On your next inhale, reach your arms over your head. Spread your fingers out as wide as you can, and then press your thumbs towards the wall. And once you make contact, feel the strong connection as you're pressing your thumbs into the structure behind you. Keep holding. Inhale and exhale. Now separate your hands and draw your elbows into the wall. Reconnect with your spine. And then with your elbows touching, your spine flat, slide your elbows down. And then slide your elbows up again. Once again, just feeling the wall behind you, the security that's there for you, synchronizing your breath and your movement. Let it feel good for you as you explore the range of motion that your body needs. Now take the next one up to your highest point. Draw your elbows away from the wall. Reach your arms all the way up and spread your fingers wide, palms facing each other. Reach up through your fingertips as you press down through your tailbone. Press your thumbs back into the wall one more time. And then sweep your arms all the way down to your sides. With your eyes closed, roll forward to your hands and your knees. Fold your feet in back and then press yourself back towards the wall. So when you fold your feet, you'll be able to press your heels and your forefoot against the wall. Now reach back behind you and lift and spread your toes, especially number 3, 4, and 5, so that you can make a better connection with the wall. And sit up for just a moment. This might be an intense stretch for your feet. Exhale deeply. And then push your body up. So lift your seat up off your feet. There you go. Okay. Inhale, reach up, spread your fingers wide. Beautiful. And then come right back down. Now, as you lift your arms up, exhale and press your hips forward just a bit. So engage your seat, press your hips forward. Very nice. Take it down. Reach up and then look up at your hands. Start to reach your thumbs towards the back wall. And work with this movement pattern a few times, lifting up and lowering down. So take your time, there's no rush. Enjoy all the pieces, pressing your hips forward, spreading your fingers wide, connecting with your breath. You've got one more, all the way up. And you'll hold this one and press your thumbs back and drop your head back and exhale deeply and lift up and down. So we'll be working with those like little mini back bends a few times today, okay? Lower yourself down to the floor. We'll stay on your knees but turn sideways. So stay up on your knees. Sit up very tall. Tuck your tailbone underneath you and imagine that wall behind you again. Now reach both of your arms up in the air and bring your right hand down to the floor. So if it doesn't quite touch, you can place your block there. Yeah. You could rest on your fingers or press your palm flat, but you want to feel the opposition between reaching down and reaching up simultaneously. And then with your long left arm, just start to bend towards the wall. Place your fingertips on the wall and use that leverage to open up your side body. Now lift your eyes up. Eyes come back down. So you're turning your neck up Bring your head to the center. Slide your top arm down a little bit. You'll separate your arms and place 2 hands on the wall, wider than your shoulders. And then use the leverage of the wall and press evenly between both hands. Now tuck your chin a lot, please. You've got a deep side bend and a deep twist. Take advantage of this posture. With your eyes closed, make the small micro adjustments that you need so that this posture feels healing, restorative, energizing, all the best things. And then return to your side bend. Place 1 hand on the floor, 1 hand overhead. And sweep your arm up and all the way down. Very nice. Okay, so now you'll switch over to the other side. So you could just crawl around to the other side. Now check in with your feet. If you'd like to return to a foot fold, if that feels good to you, you can do that. But remember, you might not be able to reach the ground. So this is a nice time to use your block. You'll use it on the inside of your body, right, between your body and the wall. And then reach both arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Reach and stretch. And then your left hand comes down to the floor and reach in opposing directions. And then a deep, deep side bend. Fingertips on the wall. Lift your eyes up. And then eyes come back down. Turning your neck up and back down. Stretching your skin and all your connective tissue. Opening your body up. Please return into the center. Now slide your top arm down, take it to the outside of your body, and then the other arm comes to the wall. So use the wall as leverage to really take advantage of the rotation and the side bend. Please return to your side bend. And then sweep your arm up towards the ceiling and all the way down. Nice work. Crawl around back to the front. And back yourself into the corner again. Recommit to your feet. And then walk your hands out so that your body's in a tabletop posture. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. Press your heels against the wall, please. And on your next exhale, hover your knees just above the floor. So your knees are about 1 inch above the floor, and then lift one hand, and then lift the other hand. So you're just practicing being very light, fluid, using your breath. So releasing any tension, stress, fear, rigidity, letting it go. Place both hands down, place your knees down. Sit up, please, and then reach back. So thumbs come to the side wall, your hips come forward. And then relax your body back down. So return to your tabletop, very nice, and then hover your knees once again. Now this time, lift your hips up. Let's get upside down for the first time today, downward facing dog. Pedal through your feet by bending one knee and then the other knee. As you bend to one side, you'll have the opportunity to twist and look underneath your arm. Take advantage of that. Allow your head to hang heavy.
And just be easy with yourself, especially for those of you who are just waking up. Just take your time. And then return into the center, bend both of your knees, and then straighten both of your knees. Bend down a lot and lean your hips back towards the wall. Feels pretty primal, like you're about to pounce, and then lift back up. Stay lifted on your toes, please. And now take small steps forward towards your hands, and take small steps with your hands towards your feet, and then lean your seat, your butt against the wall. If you have your block handy, take it now in between your feet. And today we'll be using it as leverage. Drop your head a lot, and please drop your seat down, and then lift your tailbone back up. So lengthening your hamstrings dynamically, bending and straightening. If your block is there, play with the different positions and see how you can use it to enhance your stretch. Completely releasing any stale air in your lungs, any stale words in your throat, letting it all go so that you have more space to inspire with goodness. This time, please keep your tailbone lifted. Close your eyes. Draw your navel in, scoop your belly, and begin to roll your body up, bone by bone. With your eyes closed, bring your hands into your heart. With your eyes closed, begin to lay your vertebra against the wall. Rest your shoulders back. Feel that sense of release wash over your body. Say, you are supported. You are safe. Relax your arms by your sides, please, and push yourself off the wall. Okay, you can open your eyes and move your block out of your way. Let's roll through a couple sun salutations just to move a little bit. Inhale, reach off the mountain pose. Exhale with a sigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, touch your heart, come forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. You have the option for small ball. Your feet are ready for this. Get nice and round. Inhale, reach up and hold at the top, please. Just hold. Bring your hands together, interlace your fingers like this, and then flip your hands upside down. Maybe you'll crack your knuckles, maybe. Take it to one side and the other side. And we've already done so much side stretching today that this should feel better than it usually does for us, right? And now sweep it forward and sweep it back. And then take the circles in the other direction. And if you have an area that feels tight, then just hold there for 1 second. Breathe through that discomfort and then continue on. All right, let's take it back into the center and go back to our flow. Take your arms apart, please. Inhale and then exhale. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, touch your heart and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, your core is strong. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up. I inspire and empower with breath and with thought. I guide myself with care. A deep breath in and a longer exhale one more time. Just a reminder for you. Inhale, I inspire and empower with my breath and my thought. I guide myself with care. Come all the way up to the top, please. Sweep up. Okay, keep your arms overhead. I'd like you to walk back towards the wall. Lean your butt back. Bink. Okay, actually sweep your arms down. I was trying to get creative with our transition, but meh. Bring your feet together, please. And then slide down, sit down for a nice wall sit. Okay, you could hold on to the wall here. Lift your right leg up. So we're moving on to Garudasana, Eagle Bound. And you can sit just like this. Don't you feel fancy, like you're at a restaurant? You can continue on with your toes wrapping underneath your calf if you like. And then reach your arms out wide, right arm underneath your left. So you can wrap just around yourself or continue all the way up. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze all of your joints tightly. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Keep going, keep squeezing. Just wring yourself out. Okay, unwrap your arms. Slide them down. Unwrap your leg and push yourself off the wall. Let's flow. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And come back up. We'll take our arms back down again. Okay, so lean yourself against the wall. Lean your butt back. Have a seat, get comfy. Now you want to press your back flat in this posture, right? So do your best to set up really well from the beginning, and then lift your left leg up and cross it over your right. Wrap all the way around like ropes. Left arm underneath the right. Here you are breathing with yourself. I inspire and empower with breath and thought. I guide myself with care. Unwrap, unwind. Relax down. Hold the wall for support and push yourself up. Okay, let's flow again, shall we? And then we'll take it down to the floor. Inhale. I inspire and empower with breath and thought. I guide myself with care. So lift your heels, come down to small ball, and in your own space and time, step back to your tabletop once again. So we're going to go through a little upper body sequence. I'll show you 3 levels of this exercise. Please stop at the level that feels best for you, okay? So position yourself in a tabletop. Be sure your toes are curled under, folded, and then hover above the floor and use your hands like feet, just like before. Now, let's all walk out to plank. In your plank posture, you've got the opportunity to really use the wall in a way that we never get to do when we're just on our mat. Push your feet into the wall. You've got so much power there. And then allow your hips to come down to exactly where they should be in a solid plank. Your shoulders, your hips in line with your heels. You're just holding plank and pressing back. Now bend your knees. Let's walk back, hover, and relax down. Then sit up and stretch your wrist. Just a reminder, stretch and stretch. Right, circle and shake. Nice work. All right. Okay, and now come up to your knees and stretch back, touch the wall. So lengthen your spine, a great big. And what's happening behind your eyes, by the way? Sparkly, sparkly, we're so excited. Thumbs pressing towards the wall, right? Just helps our shoulders out a little bit, make that little bit of rotation. Okay, let's come on down. So level 1 students today, you've got 2 more of those planks, exactly the way we practiced, right? You're gonna be breathing and easy. Level 2, I'm gonna take you a little further. Okay, so level 1, you know what you're doing, yes? Okay, let's all come back to our little tabletop hover. Lifting your hands, you're easy and you're fluid. Level 1, go for it, walk forward. Now level 2, I'd like you to push your butt back towards the wall. So your tailbone is lifted, your knees are bent, and your head is hanging heavy. Now level 2, bring one foot up to the wall, foot fold, and then down, and the other foot comes up, foot fold, and down. And when you put your foot onto the wall, I'd like you to really push into it, so much that you've got the leverage to lift the other foot off the floor. So you definitely have 3 contact points pushing in deeply. All right, let's all walk ourselves back to hover and then lower down. Come on up, give yourself a little rest, stretch and stretch, circle and shake, and then stretch. Let's make bigger arms this time. Take them out in a V shape. Pressing your hips forward, right? Okay, come on down. So we've got 1 more plank. Level 2, you'll do what we just did. And level 3, we're moving into an L shape, okay? So we're not doing handstands today. We're making an L, okay? So have that visual in your mind that as you press yourself up. And what tends to happen, I just want to show you, what tends to happen is that we keep our arms way out here where you really want them to be underneath you. Okay, this is why I stacked you up so close to the ground. So you can always walk forward a little bit, but if you're laying out, we're not going to achieve the L. You see what I mean? Okay, so let's give it a shot. Hands on the floor, everybody hovering. Lift your knees up. Keep your hands light. Level 1, go for it. Level 2, go for it. Level 3, bring your hips back just like before. Bring one foot up. Bring the other foot up. Now start to position yourself. You'll walk your hands forward a little bit. You'll make your legs straight. Begin to press your chest towards your thighs. Press into the palms of your hands. You feel your spine lengthening. Allow your head to hang heavy. Team, wherever you are, your exhales are deep. You're fully in control. And you are strengthening from the inside out. You should be so proud of yourself for that. Hang on for 1 final full breath. And very gently, with care, take yourself back down. Return to your hover. And I can't wait to see the replay and see how you all did. Come on up. I hope you feel good. I hope you feel stronger and accomplished. Whatever level you took was exactly where you need to be today. Congratulations. This time, wide arms, like really big power posture. Press your hips forward, reach back, look back, sparkly eyes. So excited, so inspired. Come on down. All right, feeling good? Move the block out of the way a little bit, please. And now we'll get off your hands for a while. Fold your knees, fold your legs so that your knees tuck into the corner. So your feet are up the wall. Your knees are all the way back. Snug yourself in there. And this one feels so good. Just sweep your feet. Oh, Jennifer was right on that one. I'd encourage you to close your eyes during this exercise. If one side feels even the slightest bit tighter than the other side, then hold it there for a second. Give your body that deeper stretch, that bit of release. You deserve this time. Return into the center, please. So your legs should make the number 11. Position them the best you can, and then slide your elbows underneath you. So now lengthen your neck, press your shoulders down, and pull your head away from your shoulders. Make sure your hands are light. It might be easier to just flip your palms up. Yeah, beautiful. So reach your heart forward, and then roll your eyeballs back. And just be aware of the expression that's happening on your face and behind your eyes, and practice a good one. Allow your eyes to feel the sensation of looking forward to. And relax yourself back down. Now take your arms a little bit wider, almost as wide as the mat. Push your body up, and in one swift movement, you'll step your right foot to the outside of your mat. So, now I say one swift movement. There'll be some micro adjustments, don't worry. And then toe heel your leg out to a point that you can feel pretty comfortable and you've got control. You want to allow your left hip to really sink down, and you might want to use a block. I really like my block here. So the block would go underneath your left arm, your left hand. And then place your right hand on the inside of your knee and press your knee back and expose the sole of your foot. There you go, beautiful. And now lengthen your neck, right? So the whole body is long and your exhales are fluid and deep. Nothing rigid at all, you just feel flow, even though you're holding still. Now place your hand back on the ground, your right hand, and then toe heel, toe heel, toe heel your foot so that it's pointed forward. And you can maintain this low lunge if this is best for you today, okay? Your next option is to walk up to your thigh. You can stay right there. Your next option is to lift your whole torso up. You can reach for your back heel. You can draw your elbows back. You can even drop your head onto the wall. Just allow this stretch to feel so good for you as you open up your left quadricep, hip flexors. Let's all look forward. Beautiful. Walk yourself back down. And begin to toe heel your leg out, and we'll replace your leg against the wall. Now, if that was really uncomfortable for your knee, right, you might want to place the towel under your right knee this time. It's going to take a little bit of maneuvering, but you can do that. Okay. So once you're ready, step your left foot out. And it's coming out to the outside of your mat. Yeah. And remember, all of these static postures deserve micro adjustments. We can't just arrive somewhere and expect that it will all be perfect. You know, you've got to kind of find your way through it. Use your support when you've got it. Hand comes to the inside, and it's just a gentle assist as you press back behind you and expose the sole of your foot. You'll feel your hip opening up. Drop your right hip down. Open up your heart. Soften the muscles in your face. With your eyes closed, exhale deeply, making space to inspire and empower. And now, eyes open, foot comes up, toe heel, heel toe, come forward. And you've been here before, so you know how to adjust, and you might find that this side is entirely different than the other side. Think about this. You can use your block up high. This is a great assist too. Bless you, Fox. Hi, Mommy. And then take advantage of this stretch. Give your body exactly what it needs today. Wherever you are, just look forward. Lower yourself back down. And this time, you'll simply fold your left leg. So come to your knee. Come to both knees. Fold your feet behind you. Inhale, reach up. Big, wide arms. Exhale, press back. Sweep up and take it down. We'll hover into downward facing dog, okay? So keep your block nearby. Hover first, be light, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Now please bring your right leg up to the wall. So from your knee to your toe, you're touching the wall. Now slide your leg up the wall and use your hands to walk yourself in deeper. And then slide your foot back down. Slide your leg up and slide your leg back down. You have just one more of these. Take it up nice and high and hold it there. Do your best to straighten both legs. That's the ultimate goal. It might take a lifetime, but that's what you've got. You've got a lifetime to practice this, right? All right, please lift your eyes towards your hands and walk your hands forward a little bit. Walk your hands forward a little bit. And then your right knee comes to your right elbow. Shift forward. Let's do that just one more time. Shift forward. And this time, you'll use that prep to place your foot on the mat. Nice work. Toe heel your foot into the center of the mat and then bend your left knee. Good job. So now we've got a low lunge. Your foot is folded back behind you. Sweep up. Bring your hands down to your heart. Okay. So with this next exercise, you'll use the leverage of the wall. Push into the wall with your foot to raise your knee off the floor. You got to trust it. That wall's not going anywhere. Yeah. I know it's a little bit weird, right? Push back like you're kicking back, like in martial arts. You've got a back kick behind you. Push. There we go. And take it down. Beautiful work. So, see if you can float through a few of these without touching the floor with your knee. Simply pushing back. It's very different than doing it just on the floor alone, right? And take this halfway down and twist to your right. Hold. Open your arms wide and maybe your back hand will touch the wall. If it does, use the leverage of the wall to help you twist and twist and twist and look back. And then look front, high, and then cartwheel your arms right down. Inhale your right leg all the way up the wall. And both feet come down. Place your foot with intention and then take your left leg up the wall. Place from your knee to your toe onto the wall and then use the leverage of the floor to help you slide up and down. And up and down. One more time, take it up high and hold. Now lift Lift your eyes, look towards your fingers. Walk your hands forward just a little bit more. Your left knee comes to your left elbow. See if you can make the touch. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. At least you have a goal. Lift the leg up the wall. Let's do one more just like that. And now this time, all the way up the wall, and then step forward onto the mat. Lower your right knee down. Good job. Sweep your arms up. And both hands to your heart. Okay, you've been here already. You know what to expect. Be sure your toes are curled under. Push back. Hover your knee off the floor. Beautiful. And take it back down. Just trust that wall. It's got you. It's not going anywhere. Up and down. Yep. So this, by pressing back, this should take any pressure off your knees. Okay? If you're feeling pressure in either knee, we should talk about it. We can talk after class or through email. Just hit me up, okay? Because we want to make sure you get these right. Let's take it down halfway. And then twist. And then reach. Do your best to place your fingers on the back wall and use the wall to help you twist and twist and twist deeply, and then look back, gaze back. Relax the muscles in your face. Exhale a lot. You are so good right now. Exactly where you need to be. Look to the side wall. Look to the front. Cartwheel your arms down. Lift your leg up the wall one more time. And now 2 feet down. Please bend your knees. Roll your body up. Big stretch. Congratulations. That was excellent work. And relax back down. Just have a seat for a second. Bring your hands into your heart. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Just watch what comes up after all that upside down work. I inspire and empower with breath and thought. I guide myself with care. All right, it's time to get comfortable. So, relax down, come to the side of your mat. Bring your seat to the edge of the mat and take advantage of, well, the most graceful way that I found to get down there. Just lay down and cartwheel your legs up 1 and 2. And then you scooch. So if you have a blanket, you could place it on you now. Just get comfortable. And then scoot your seat into the wall, right? Bring your feet together, please, and slide them down. So take your legs out nice and wide. Use your hands on the insides of your thighs and just very gently press your knees, your thighs towards the wall. Now, when I say gently, that's kind of relative. Be firm and kind all at once. Continue pressing out your knees, continue pressing out your knees, nice and easy. And then slide your hands underneath your legs and press your legs up the wall. Now place your feet flat on the wall, toes pointed to the ceiling, arms by your sides. Exhale deeply and hinge your whole spine up. And then take the micro adjustments that you need. Your weight should be in your shoulders and your neck able to move freely. So no weight in your neck, right? Just across your shoulders, into your arms, and then you're using your hands to hold your pelvis up. Now please engage your seat and keep your seat engaged while you're here. Lift your right leg up, point it towards the ceiling. Cross it over, figure 4. Keep engaging your seat, please. And then wrap your legs like ropes, the eagle bound pose. Unwrap your legs, reach your toes towards the ceiling. 2 feet on the wall. Bring your arms by your sides onto the floor. Hinge your body down. Roll your head from side to side. Give yourself a nice exhale. And let's do that again on the other side. So press your hips up and engage your seat. Lift your left leg up. Point your toes. Cross your legs, figure 4. Cross your legs like ropes, wrap them up tight and squeeze, squeeze through your hips, your knees, your ankles. Keep squeezing. So good for your irrigation system. Keep squeezing, squeeze tighter. Exhale a lot. And now reach your leg up and place both feet on the wall. Bring your arms by your sides. Lower yourself down. And with a deep sigh, roll your head from side to side. Now scoot yourself into the wall a little bit closer, please, because you might have migrated away. Now point your toes a lot and slide your legs all the way out to the wide, wide straddle. So take a moment, use your hands on your thighs and press your thighs in towards the wall. And now reach both of your arms over your head, please. Stretch, stretch, keep stretching. Stretch your fingers away from your tailbone. And now crisscross your arms over your head. And take a moment to notice which arm you have on top. Please take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow your legs to just sink down an extra millimeter. I inspire and empower with breath and with thought. I guide myself with care. Reach your arms over your head, please. And then crisscross in the opposite direction. And then allow your ankles or your heels to sink down an extra millimeter. Please reach your arms over your head. Reach from your fingertips all the way down to your tailbone. Stretch and stretch and stretch. And now sweep your arms down by your sides like a snow angel and use your hands underneath your legs. Help your legs up the wall. Now flex your feet hard. So push your heels towards the ceiling. Spread your toes wide. Keep pressing. Keep spreading your toes. Pull your big toes in. Reach your pinky toes out. Keep working. Keep pressing. Keep stretching. Exhale so much. And now, just relax. Just like that, you've arrived at your final rest, your Shavasana. This is where you allow all the work that you've done to subtly integrate into your body. So bring your arms out to your sides, palms open. If you're seeking more abundance in your life, Bring your hands down and press into the earth if you need to get grounded and feel more stable. Or if you need and deserve some healing energy, then place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. And keep your elbows close. A deep breath in. Begin your long exhale. I inspire and empower with breath and thought. I guide myself with care. Please take a deep breath in and an even longer exhale. Please slide your left leg down to your side. And then your right leg comes on top. And use your right hand on the floor to push your body up. Yep. Might be a little clumsy. Walk yourself back to your mat, and we'll end exactly as we started, just sitting tall against the wall. Bring your hands to your heart, please. Come here, love. Come on. With your eyes closed, please take a deep breath in and an even longer exhale. You should be so proud of yourself. This morning you showed up for yourself. You took care of your body. You were thoughtful with your breath and your emotions. And giving yourself this time is the most important thing you could do for yourself, you know. It was my honor and pleasure to be your guide today, and I appreciate you for showing up. So thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you the next time on your mat. Namaste. Namaste. Yay, guys. All right, I think I've told at least the live streamers here that I will be off for the weekend. Thanks for giving me a day off, folks. And I'll see you on Monday. Bye, sweetheart.